すみません。影山さんですか？はい、影山です。超能力のことについて聞いていいですか？超能力？超能力者の影山茂雄さんですよね。いいえ、影山茂雄じゃありません。私は影山飛雄です。すみません。人違いでした。When talking to Japanese speakers, you usually need to consider the level of politeness of the speech forms. Selecting the appropriate level of politeness is very important in Japanese. In today's video, we will begin with the polite form known as teinego in Japanese. This form is typically used when meeting someone for the first time or talking to someone who isn't particularly close to you. It's considered appropriate to use the polite form initially when interacting with someone new. Jumping straight to the casual form with someone you have just met may unintentionally offend them. In Japanese anime, manga, or games, the commonly used speech form is the casual form, known as tameguchi in Japanese. However, this form is usually reserved for interactions among close friends or family, and it may not be appropriate for conversation with someone you've just met in real life. Introducing all speech forms in this video may be too early, so we will just begin with the polite form and gradually explore all other speech forms in future videos. The first grammar to be introduced here is XはYです. Translated as for X, it is Y, or simply it is. In this structure, X can be a noun. Y can be either a noun or an adjective. While the hiragana character ha is typically pronounced as ha, when ha acting as a particle is pronounced as wa. In this structure, ha acts as a particle, hence pronounced as wa. X wa Yです. The term this is the sentence ending for the polite form. And you may notice the sentence structure in the previous story is a little bit different from this structure. Consider the following two sentences. 私は影山です。影山です. The subject I was omitted in the second sentence. Sentences without subjects are very common in Japanese. Japanese speakers tend to omit subjects whenever they feel it's clear to the listener what or who they're referring to. When you introduce yourself to someone you've just met, it's clear that you are referring to yourself. So when giving a self-introduction, the subject I is usually omitted. However, when it's not clear what or who is being talked about, it's necessary to specify the subject. For example, consider the statement, Kageyama Shigeo is a person with psychic power. It's important to clarify who you are referring to, since I'm not the one with psychic power. It's Kageyama Shigeo who has the psychic power. Kageyama Shigeo-san wa超能力者です. Please note that in Japanese, when referring to someone you already know the name, it's common to use name plus san to refer to that person. Additionally, the word of you, which is anata in Japanese, is not very commonly used in Japanese. Instead, Japanese speakers tend to use the person's name followed by san or their name followed by a title. Forming a yes or no question sentence based on the previous grammar structure is easy. Simply add a ka to the end of the statement, similar to the question sentences in the previous funny story. Kageyama-san desu ka? Are you Kageyama? Now let's try creating a yes-no question sentence based on the following statement. Kageyama Shigeo-san wa超能力者です. Kageyama Shigeo is a person with psychic power. Is Kageyama Shigeo a person with psychic power? it will be 影山茂雄さんは超能力者ですか? To answer a yes or no question in Japanese, you could say はい for yes, いいえ for no. Particle no can be used to connect two nouns. It's used to provide more specific information about a noun. In the structure noun1, no noun2. Noun2 is the main idea, while noun1 adds more specific information to it. You may have heard about a Nintendo Switch game called Animal Crossing, known as 集まれ動物の森 in Japanese. 動物の森. 動物 means animal. 森 means forest. It simply means the forest of animals. The noun before no, which is 動物 here, makes the noun after no more specific. When you see the name of 動物の森, you will immediately know there are a lot of animals living in this forest, perfectly aligning with the theme of the game. I really like the official English title, Animal Crossing. It's really cute. Let's look at another example. There is a Japanese anime series called 魔法使いの嫁. The official English title is The Asian Magus Bride. 魔法使い means wizard or magus. 嫁 means bride. The noun before no gives more information about 嫁, whose bride, a magus bride. You may encounter this grammar point in the titles of your favorite Japanese anime series. Go find out. In this video, we've covered 3 grammar points. Remember to spend some time practicing these structures and don't be afraid of making mistakes along the way. You will continue to make progress and unlock new pathways in your language learning journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. ありがとうございました. Stay tuned for future videos about Japanese language.